125-pound debut, sort of.
Sort of.
What did it feel like? What was it like to be at 125 in comparison to the other weight classes?
It was good. The thing is, the guys are just as strong, man. So it's really no different than 135 is what I thought. But the size, like, you know, I felt I was at par with them. So it was good like that, where I always feel like I'm outweighed by the guys at 135 and stuff like that. So it's just something I got to go back to the drawing board. I wanted to finish, but got the victory, so I can't complain too much about it. But you know what it is, it's the body had to adjust and stuff, so it was good.
Now, obviously 2 weight cuts in a couple weeks time is draining on the body. What did that feel like for you?
Yeah, the biggest thing was my liver's been dirty. And that's because I've done 2 drastic weight cuts. When the fight backed out, I had to replace it. And even cutting the weight was a lot harder. Those final pounds this time, like a lot harder. And I was feeling it. And I guess it kind of came into play. I thought I was fully rehydrated, which I was. But the snap, the spark, felt like it kind of disappeared a little bit, but I still kept it technical. You know what, I always got backup game plans and everything like that. So the plan B kicked in pretty good, and I controlled the center, pushed him up, landed the takedowns, went to kind of like my tri-star revolution kind of ways, and you know, got the victory. There's always backup plans.
Exactly. Now, 125 is going to be your home. Talk about this fight in particular. Were you excited about this fight, and was it a performance that excited you after the fight right now? Are you excited by your performance?
No, I'm not. I'm one of my biggest critics. I want finishes. If you look on my Sherdog record, all first round finishes. I don't want anything going to the decision, even though it was unanimous, I controlled it all, it doesn't matter. I wanted finishes because I wanted to move it up to the next level, to the UFC. I gotta be finishing guys. And but it's just one of those adjustment things. I did 2 weight cuts, didn't get to fully replenish, then had to do it again. The fight got replaced by a week later and I had to do the cut again. So you know what, I'm not making excuses, just there's certain things that played certain factors in here, and I will be staying on 125, and you will see me on the UFC soon enough. So.
One more win to the record, only 1 blemish on that record. Well, what do you want next? If it's not the UFC, if it's not the UFC,
yeah.
What's next for you? Can we see you soon?
I wanna become the first Indian in the UFC. That's it. That's been my goal since 2008, since the first day I put on these gloves. I wanted to make history, and that is the only thing I'm saying. I know there's a lot of good promotions out there. UFC is where I want my name to be cemented first. Then I don't care what happens after that. It becomes fun after that. Right now, it's, you know, when you're in these smaller shows, you're much more careful. You can't be free. You can't be as expressive, especially if you have higher goals. You want to make it a bigger shows, so you gotta make it to those shows. You don't want to be stuck on those smaller shows. So once I get there, I'll be more free. I'll be in the cage. I'll be flowing more, because now I've made it where I wanted to make it. And I think that's where I'll truly shine. There, you'll see a brand new dude there.
How quickly do you want to get back in there?
I'll need to take a little bit of a break, only because of the fact of my body. Mentally and stuff, I can go right away. I'm feeling it. Like, you know, I'm feeling it from, like, you know, even walking around with more loaded and stuff. The warm up was a little bit harder to do and stuff like that. So I think my body just needs it. I got to be smart. So in that sense, I'm going to take like, when I say time off, I'm saying like 14 days. Right? I'm saying like Monday I won't be in the gym, but 14 days later I will be. Not that I won't be at the gym, I'll be still training, but full in, because I got to help my teammates, right? Jeremy Kendi, Viviano, there's Demetrius out of Washington. So they all got fights coming up. I got to quickly recover, and I got to be there for them, just like they've been there for me. Thank you, brother.
Careful with that.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. It looks like it's going to be something. If I was a white guy, that thing would be completely something else, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.